How about a quick look at the Seiko sarg003? This is very similar to the other alpinist that everyone's familiar with, the green one. And I'm holding them at about the same distance. So you can see the main difference there is the case is similar, but it's larger. I mean, the crowns, once you get them next to each other, there are a bunch of differences. So let's take a quick look at the case size. It is actually just over 40 millimeter versus the, if I can get it at the right spot, like a 39. So it's like 1 millimeter larger on the case size. It's 11.7 thick versus the 12 millimeter of the sarb. So, and it still has the 20 mil lug width, which they actually both use the same bracelet. And then the lug to lug is like 48 millimeter, whereas on the alpinist it's let's see, about 45.9, so like 46. So it's about 1 millimeter, bigger case than the sarb 17. And it's a touch thinner, and then the lug to lug is about 1 millimeter less. So this one has a display case back, so that's a big difference between the two. And then this one does not have a screw down crown. Goes right to winding. It does have the 6R15 movement, so it does the hack and wind and all that stuff. And then it has that inner rotating compass bezel. But other than that, like the bracelet's the same. Well, I guess these didn't really come with bracelets, so people were buying the bracelets that fit these and putting them on this, because the case at that end link spot there in between the lugs, they fit the same. So. But you can see that the case overall design is totally different. The alpinist is polished on the side, whereas the 003 is brushed, and then it has the polished bits up top. So give you a wrist shot. I think it works great on my just over 7-inch wrist. Has a sapphire crystal, no anti-reflective. I think they both work good on the wrist. Either one, the size is good for most people. And I can give you a, let's see. I bought that used. They don't make the 003 anymore. They're kind of hard to find. There's the lume on both those. So I think that about covers it. I think the dial looks really good. There's another one, I forget the number. They have a white dialed version. And then they have another one with the numbers, the Arabic numbers, instead of the just regular indices there. And those are applied indices, you can see that. So, not sure why Seiko's discontinuing all these. And this one, this is an older model. I don't know, I really like it. I ran across it on eBay and figured I'd swoop it up. I don't remember what I paid for it. I want to say I think I paid like $450, which is I think about what they were new. They might even have been able to be had for a little bit less than that. So, but now they're discontinued and they're on the used market. You pretty much have to pay, whatever you find them for. So So I'm going to wear this one for a little while, and then I'll decide if I want to sell it or not, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at it, and definitely wanted to see it next to its similar cousin and see the size difference. So if you're worried that this guy maybe was a little bit too small, this style one would definitely work, and there is some differences. So there's a quick look at the sarg003.